Today we will discuss the purifier starting, stopping and de-sludging procedure. I'm going to switch on the power to control panel and various electrical appliances to the purifier system. Now you can see the checklist is given. So as per the checklist we have to carry out few things. So now I'm going to open the operating water supply to the purifier system, and as backside you can see the pressure gauge is given. So basically we can check the pressure, how much is the water pressure available. Here you can see the AFR unit is given. So the compressor is coming to the inlet side of this AFR units, and you can see the pressure gauge provided on the AFR unit. From this pressure gauge we can basically check how much is the pressure, air pressure available. And pneumatic air, basically we require to open the some pneumatic valves. So before supplying the air to the pneumatic system, we are supposed to drain some air so that we can basically remove the moisture from the air. It's a EPC control panel. So using this EPC control panel we can stop the purifier. Now let's the next thing is we are going to check the lube oil level. As you can see, the dipstick arrangement is basically provided to check the lube oil level. So using dipstick, now I'm going to check the lube oil level. On dipstick, basically we have the marking minimum and maximum marking. So oil level should be between this minimum and maximum level. So now oil level is sufficient. Okay, now we'll talk about the starting, purifier starting. So purifier starting, we have to do it from the EPC control panel. So for the starting, first I'm going to start the feed pump. After starting, I will check whether the feed pump has already is started or not. So this is the motor is running, and exactly below of this motor we have the feed pump. So this feed pump is now sucking oil from the tank. This suction filter, through suction filter oil goes to the feed pump. You can see the suction pressure gauge. Suction pressure gauge is showing less than 0 because the oil tank is below the pump level. Now I'm going to switch on the power to electrical heater coils, and you can see in this temperature controller how much is the oil temperature. Okay, oil temperature we can also check from the EPC control panel, from this display unit. You can see the temperature is rising because we have supplied the power to coils, and the feed pump is supplying the oil to the electrical heater units. Now temperature is rising. So we have to increase the temperature of lube oil up to 60 to 70 degrees Celsius. But on board ship usually we heats up to 85 degrees Celsius. Now I am going to start the separator motor using this switch. Okay, you can see this is a purifier motor. It's going to rotate the vertical shaft of the purifier. This oil inlet line to the purifier. Now I'm going to start the motor. As soon as I will start the motor, you can see this LED light is on, which indicates the purifier motor has started. Now you can see the RPM, purifier RPM will start increasing, and it will take 3 to 7 minutes basically to reach to its rated RPM. So now you can see the RPM is increasing. Rated RPM for this purifier is 9700. Now this is an ammeter which shows how much the separator motor is taking current. Right now you can see the separator motor is taking higher current at initial condition because initially the torque is high. So when the purifier will start rotating at its rated RPM, this ampere meter will show a less value. Now to start, I will initiate the starting using this switch. Starting has initiated. Closing water supply has started. Closing water will going to move the sliding bowl upward to close the bowl assembly, as you can see. Now after that, sealing water is fed to the purifier. Now oil inlet is started. Oil is going to the purifier, dirty oil is going to the purifier, and you can see the continuously clean oil is coming out from the purifier. Now using this display unit and the below switches, we can check the various parameter related to the purifier. Now RPM is 9700. It's indicate the de-sluding timing. So after this de-sluding timing, purifier will go automatically on de-sluding operation. This is the clean oil outlet line. As back pressure valve. The pressure gauge showing a value around 1.5 bar. It's clean oil outlet pressure. Uh, Here you can see the sludge outlet. So when the desludging will be carried out, or when purifier is running on purification mode, the separated water is continuously coming out from this desludging line. When the purifier is running, we can open this cap to check the overflowing of the purifier. If the purifier get overflows, the clean oil will come from the water outlet, and that clean oil we can see from this sludge outlet line going to the sludge tank. Okay, as you can see, the only the water is coming out. the oil is not coming out, it means the purifier is not overflowing. Okay, so during running you have to check the overflowing of the purifier using this sludge outlet line. Now you can see the ammeter for the separator motor is showing less value than before, because now it's running on rated RPM. Now we will talk about the de-sluding operation. So for the de-sluding operation, what sequence will get followed? Uh, De-sludging will be automatically initiated using this EPC control panel after the preset timing. So you can see how much is the preset time using the display unit and how much is the time remaining for the de-sludging operation. Fifty-four minutes is remaining for the de-sludging. So after 54 minutes, automatically the de-sludging operation will be initiated. So if any given point of time, if you want to carry out the de-sludging operation, uh, you can carry out the de-sludging operation at any given point of time using the one more additional the switch is given on this EPC control panel. Okay, so we will and now I want to do the de-sludging operation, so I will make use of this button, this switch, to carry out the discharge operation at any time as per the operator requirement. When I will press this, operation has now, you can see the oil inlet has stopped, displacement water is now enter. The displacement water is displacing the clean oil from the purifier bowl assembly. After the displacement water, the opening water has supplied and a de-sludging has been initiated because the sliding bowl is moved down. Now you can see after the de-sludging, again the purifier operation will initiated using EPC control panel. Now closing water is supplied to close the bowl. Now sealing water has been supplied to seal the water outlet. Oil feed has started. Now dirty oil is again going to the purifier, and from the clean oil outlet the oil is coming out. So the purification system has started. Now let's talk about the purifier stopping procedure. For the stopping, I can make use of this switch. You can see the oil inlet to the purifier stop, displacement water feed started. Opening water supply started, bowl is now open, and anything inside the bowl assembly will come out. Now the next is the motor. Purifier motor will get stop signal. Purifier motor has been stopped. Now RPM will start decreasing. So now to reach to a 0 RPM, it will take around 7 to 10 minutes because of the inertia. This vertical shaft will keep on rotating for next 10 minutes even if the motor has been stopped. Now we can stop the heater supply, and we will keep the feed pump running for some period so that the oil temperature will drop down. And when the oil temperature will drops to around 40 to 45 degrees Celsius, we can stop the feed pump. Okay, so same has been shown over here. After that we can stop the power supply, and this, thank you so much.